Hey there, Eta. Hey, Aussie. Oh my god. Sunny one other beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl, Rita to you, or back with another video. As you can see, this is the girl doing the things. Today, I am going to shock you. I'm going to intrigue you with my life problems, with my life stories. Today I'm just going to be sharing a heart to heart. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the experiences of being me. Guys, my life is such a Jumanji. Honestly, guys, it is a board game. I'm constantly dodging things. I'm constantly making plans and trying to make things work, guys, honestly. But as you can see, I am the girl. I keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on. So the story of the story time is about the day I went to see a prophet. Yes, I went to see a prophet, guys. Please don't judge me. Please don't think I'm some type of weirdo voodoo what master. I went to see a prophet, like a church person prophet type of thing. Yes. So yes, the first time I went to see a prophet, guys, oh, it is so scary now. So the events that led to me going to seek knowledge, seek fulfillment, seek enlightenment from that particular prophet man was because there were a lot of things that weren't adding up in my life. So many events that were taking place that just got me thinking, good eye guys, there might be something wrong. And a particular event that I'm not gonna share here actually got me really scared, and like I couldn't ignore it, you know. So I couldn't just like brush it over me like, I'm gonna pray, everything is gonna be fine. Hey guys, there are people who don't sleep. There are people who don't sleep that are just working day and night for your downfall. There's one thing I try to avoid and ignore and be like, nah, they can't touch me, you know. Yo guys, the bell. Yeah, so there are people who are just working day and night just to see you always crying, tough times always lasting for you. Oh guys, people are just so pathetic, honestly. So yeah, I just got really annoyed by the things that were taking place in my life, and I was just like, you know what, who's it gonna hurt? I need go lawyer. I'm not going to cast spells on people. I'm just going to find out what is up, what is with this bad luck every single day, you know. Because it gets really frustrating when you always do good, you nice, you kind to people. I'm not trying to like bend at myself like a saint or something like that, no. But when you try your level best to be a good and kind person, but then you're gonna this is not how the Bible works. Like, this is not how God says things are gonna be, you know. So you have to be like, there is something here that is happening in your life. Well, I decided to be like, you know what, let me go and see this guy, because I got to know who is having restless nights. You know, am I such a threat to you and your peace and your life well-being that you constantly trying to ruin my life, you know? So I went in the mornings, in the early mornings, in the AMs of the mornings. I'm not gonna specify the time because, hey, you might just try and, you know. Yeah, we went. I went. Yeah, I'm not gonna mention the people that I went with, but we went. so sorry, guys. Oh, I was so scared and excited at the same time because I didn't really believe in these things, like seeing futures and seeing things that are happening in the spiritual realm. But I was just like, oh, let me do this. Whatever I got to lose, you know? I went, and it was a really normal house place. Like, the guy lives in a normal house, you know. I was a bit skeptical about this whole Nduma things. Oh, I thought we were going to see a person who lives in a hut. Oh my gosh. I was like, yo, I'm gonna do these Togoza Gogo things. Oh my god, I was so scared. But anyway, we went to a really normal house. So the guy was very, like, you know, serious. Like, he was so serious, guys. Oh, I was like, okay, this guy knows what he's doing. And he's like, he was serious, like, hey, guys. He was so serious. Like, he didn't even greet us. He was just like, yeah, shalapans. Oh, guys. I was in June, July. I was scared. I was like, oh my god, I wonder who is gonna tell me who is doing these things to me. Oh, so yes, he started talking, like, he started reprimanding me, ne? He started talking, like, telling me that I'm Ngani. I don't know what is Ngani in English. I am stubborn, yes. He told me about things like I'm stubborn, I should ease a bit, like, you know, I shouldn't be that stubborn in order for, like, my spirit, my energies to be, like, flexible so that I can receive more of the good energies. Like, I should get rid of the really negative ones. So yeah, I could relate to that because I knew that I'm a bit, you know, like, even my boyfriend tells me sometimes that, yo, Ritabili, so aggressive, you know. So yeah, he said a bunch of things that I could relate to. So I started, like, getting really connected to him. So he started talking. He started telling me why I'm there. Hey, he told me about my dreams. Guys, I didn't tell him my dreams. He told me my dreams, the dreams that I was having. Oh, that time I did have those dreams. The dreams are scary, but I'm not the person who reads that too much into things. But that dream was, it shouldn't come true. So yeah, he told me about my dreams. So I started being more, yeah, when I saw you concentrate, like, you're starting to trust this person, be like, anything that's gonna come out now is the truth. Like, it's got to be the truth. It's got to be the truth. So he started describing a person, man. He's like, there's this person. Oh, I just got scared. Like, I was like, oh, I can't wait. Who's this motherfucker? Who's this evil? Who's this witch? Oh, he started describing this person. It's like, this person is old, Shinyana Sona, and she's a woman, and she's quite close to me, and, you know, those kind of things, ne, guys. He's like, yeah, he didn't mention if the person was in my family, or the person's not in my family, or the person's like my friend or something like that. But he said the person is older and she's on a mission, like, she's, you know, she's like, she's on a mission. So I was like, who could it be? I started brainstorming people in my head. I started, like, finding patterns that were unnecessary. Like, I'm starting to convince myself, it might be this one, might be this one. Guys, I was just like, just tell me who it is. He said he can't really say because then he doesn't want to. So the only thing he's gonna do is just gonna help me into, like, he's gonna help me he's gonna help me remove the things that this old lady is putting on me or has put on me, in me. I don't know. He didn't want to tell me. So I got really mad. I was just like, why am I here? I'm seeking answers and you're just giving me riddles and stuff like that. So I was just like, no, these people are just playing. Obviously, they're going to tell you what they think you want to hear. Obviously, when things are not going well in your life, you feel like there's something wrong. There's someone doing something. Okay, but there's really probably no one doing anything, you know? But yeah, man, so he told me about this particular person that was probably doing these things to me. So I was like, why is he doing these things? Like, why is she doing these things to me? Like, what did I ever do to her? And then apparently I'm smart. Okay, I'm smart. I know that I'm smart. But then it went to the direction of like jealousy and the fear of achievements in stuff, or maybe kudlula abantwana bakhe lo muntu, or I don't know, man, like something along those lines. So I was like, why didn't she go to the multi people and adjust her life, you know, and make it a point that her kids do better than me without me being hindered in my plans and my hard work ships, you know? So he's like, people who are have jealous heart don't really think about that. They only seek joy and fulfillment in seeing another person suffer, which is really unnecessary. Because honestly, if I had the powers, if I had the means to make myself flourish, I probably would. I'm not trying to say things here, but I probably would. I wouldn't waste my time on other people. I really wouldn't. So yeah, I got like really annoyed. I was just like, you know what, this person has no power over me, honestly. Like, I'm going to try until I make it. This is probably like a phase in my life, like humble beginnings, a description of real humble beginnings. But I'm not gonna start pointing fingers, and then develop a hating heart or a resenting heart filled with anger and all these things just because I feel like things aren't working out. Nah, fam, I'm not gonna focus on those things, but they are happening. I don't think that I've ever had, like, my family is not into those things, so I've never been exposed to them. So that's why it's very difficult for me to just believe anything I hear. I'm basically like, I'm a scientist, so I believe in like coincidences and so many other things, so many other calculated facts that are just, you know. So yeah, that was it, man. I was like, you know what, I'm not going to conform to society and the norms of this world, of this castle that I live in. Honestly, if you are out to get me, that is all on you. That is all on you, you alone. But I'm not about to change my ways and my beliefs, my morals and my values just to fight with you. Nah, there are bigger things to fight. You are not the devil. The devil is bigger than you and nothing compared to the devil. So there's the devil to fight, and I know there's only one way to fight the devil, honey. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? There is one way to fight the devil, honestly. So I will stick to what I know. You can stick to what you know. If you feel happy, if you are feeling nice, that you think that I am struggling, I girl or mommy or whatever, that is good for you. Good for you. God bless you and whatever your other business ventures are. But you're not going to break me. I don't break easily like that. I don't break by a person being jealous of me or my potential. The only thing that would break me is a freaking fall from the rooftop of the 16th floor. That would break me, literally. But your jealousy and your hate and your envy or whatever that causes you, that makes you do all these things to apparently harm me and my future. On that note, the message that I was trying to give here in this video is that there are so many things that are happening out there that we are not aware of, that probably our parents are aware of, and then they've tried by all means to protect us from those things, or our ancestors or whatever. I'm not saying I don't believe in ancestors. I'm not saying I don't believe in the spirits that are roaming around at night or during the day. But I'm just saying that if you do not know these things, if they are not your what is it, your niche, your expertise, stay away from them, because it will harm you, it will ruin your life, it will ruin your future, because you always spend money and energy and time on other people instead of working on yourself and your messed up mind. Okay, so all I can say is that praying, working hard, God helps those who help themselves. Praying, working hard, works well together. I know it takes time, but I'm not gonna hold grudges. I probably know who the person is. I probably have seen it or I've sensed it. I have probably distanced myself from that particular person, not out of fear of what the person's gonna do, but because I'm just keep my peace, trying to keep my composure so that I don't be like, yeah, hello, young lawyer. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys have learned that, guys, there are no shortcuts in this world. You can't be hating on people and trying to break them down. There are no shortcuts, and you can't be hating on people. This is a message for two people. The person who's trying to harm people because they're sad about their own miserable lives, it don't work like that. You're still gonna be miserable. And another person who feels like, hey, I'm struggling, why me? It has to happen so that you are humble when you get to the top. I don't know. That's how the Bible works. I don't know. That's, not everyone has to go through the same path. Obviously, not everyone is going to make it. Not everyone is going to do big. But then there are different types of successes. There's the success of money. The success of happiness. So which one do you choose? Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Keep on keeping on.